What's up guys? In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to write titles across your screen in your own handwriting. So this is something you can use to personalize your videos a bit more, make them more you because it's your handwriting instead of just kind of dragging and dropping a font in, a filter and an effect and all that onto a title. This is creating your own from scratch. So yeah, this is what I do for all of my videos, all of the title cards on my videos every kind of time I do an episode. Personally, I use Procreate and Final Cut Pro to use this, but basically all you need is something digital that you can write on. You can even use like notes or something, I'm sure, and then you just need your video editor program, whatever that is. First off, what you're going to do is you're going to start on Procreate or whatever you draw digitally on, and you're going to open up a new page, and then you're going to set the background to green, bright green. That's what you want, no other color, bright green. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure you're recording that screen. Once your screen is recording, then go back to that green screen, and then you're going to draw over the top of it. I like to use white because I feel like white is really contrasting, and I'll show you how I get kind of the shadow effect later on. So I write in white, but you can write in whatever color you want. The only trick is you've got to get it all in one shot, so you can't kind of write and then erase and then write and then erase and then write and erase, because that video that you're recording of your screen is what's going to be showing up on top of your video when we go into the editing software. So make sure you write it all out from start to finish with no mistakes, and you're just going to stop that recording. That's all you need to do with that one. Send that video, that finalized video, over to your editing program. I really like using Apple products because of AirDrop. So I've got it on my iPad, I literally just AirDrop it to my MacBook, drag it into Final Cut, and boom, it's there in your project timeline. So now that we're in our editor of choice, highlight that clip. There's a few things that you need to do. You need to crop it so that it is just the green screen showing. And then what you want to do after that is go into your effects and find a keyer or keying, something that will take out that green. That's why we made it green, because it's the same kind of thing that you would do if you were using a green screen, okay? So drag that over the top of your video and boom, you're done, you're writing. The last kind of finishing touches that I use, you don't have to use them, the last kind of finishing touches that I use, normally I speed that up because watching it in normal time does kind of take a bit of time to do, especially if you're trying to be you know, nice and neat, which I never am. But next thing I'll do is I'll duplicate that, make sure they're right on top of each other, click on down to the bottom one of those title clips, head on up to exposure, and I'll drop that exposure all the way down so it's pitch black, okay? Head on over to the clip x-axis and y-axis, and we're just going to drag that off center a bit to the left or to the right or up or down or a little bit of both, whatever makes your day. And you'll see that kind of leaves like a drop shadow there, so that kind of just really contrasts the words, which makes it a lot easier to read if you've got like a lot of things in your screen, like you've got a black top kind of here, but then you've got like a white forehead, and it just makes it easier to see. Anyway, that's how I make the titles for the YouTube videos, and how I do little subtitles, and if I do like a freeze frame. Boom, hope that was interesting. Have you guys thought of a better way to write on the screen besides actually writing on the screen? I mean, you could do that. You'd have to learn to write backwards though, I think. Yeah, let me know if you guys have an easier way of getting your own handwriting to scribble across the screen. I would love to know. I would love to know an easier way to do this, because I do this every day and I've gotten very quick at it, but if there's a quicker way, let me know. That would be amazing. And if there's any other ways that you personalize your titles, also let me know. Let me know what you do. I'd be interested to see how you make your titles your own. Sweet. That's all I had to say today. Cool. I'll see you in the next one.